Ho ho ho, Genshin fans! Escoffier is here. Call me Chef Rain. If I win the 50-50 today, I will eat this spoon of cinnamon. I have salt, I have pepper, but no Escoffier.
This is the stupidest opening I've ever made.
Let us begin! Oh my god, I have no pulls so far. What? That's not Escoffier. That was the fastest 5-star of my life. I couldn't even put the cinnamon in the spoon, it was so fast. I have no pity and no pulls. This was the first one out of 90. Well, I do not need the cinnamon anymore.
Hey,
Ifa!
a sorrow vet from the Flower Feather Clan.
Nice to meet you, bro.
No way, bro. That was a fantastic 10-pull. Layla. Auroron. I've maxed out Auroron. We cooking in here. Ifa, number 2. Sacrificial greatsword, don't need it. Layla. Have not maxed out Layla. I don't use Layla though. Ifa, number 3. Sacrificial greatsword. You disgust me. 76, let's go! Welcome home!
I'm Escoffier, Patissiere Supreme and Master of Precision Gastronomy. As an esteemed guest of the Divine, you deserve the finest cuisine Teyvat has to offer. I hope my work is to your satisfaction. If you have an interest in the culinary arts, allow me to introduce you to the wonderful world of haute cuisine. I just hope you're mentally prepared for the undertaking. I don't tolerate a quitter.
I don't quit, I just cook. Welcome, Escoffier. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome to One Min Restaurant. It's time to cook. What do you have for us? Oh, yes, look at this dish. You put out the fire. What did you do that for? Booba, put up the fire. Yes, stop putting out the fire. Booba, keep the fire going. No, you're putting out the fire again. Ifa, my man.
Let's go.
Oh, we're flying. Okay, we're going up. Cool. Where did you go? That's the cutest heckin' thing I've ever seen.
Cool.
Yo, I cannot keep that voice up. I can feel it in my throat.
We gotta try out the trials.
The cooking mech created by Escoffier's tapped elemental skill will follow the current active character and fire shots towards nearby opponents at intervals that deal cryo damage. Her elemental burst will restore HP to all party members and deal AoE cryo damage to nearby opponents. Additionally, Escoffier will also decrease the hydro and cryo resistance of opponents. The more party members of the relevant elemental types she has, the greater the effect. If you want to remove hydro resistance, you have hydro. If you want to have cryo resistance, you have cryo. Not only does she heal your party, deal cryo damage, but she also reduces resistance on enemies. That's pretty fantastic. Let's try this out. Let's spawn one of those. Oh, yep, there it is, and it's popping stuff. Where are you guys going? And then we'll do that. Pop one of those. Splash. You're frozen, bro. You're frozen, bro. And then we'll do that. Smack. We'll spawn another one. You are icy, dude. Very icy. Okay, and then we'll do that. Pop one of those. Maybe one of these. And maybe one of these again. And then maybe we'll do one of these. And maybe we'll pop on over here. Maybe we'll do this. A little bit of ice, you know? You never have too much ice. Oh, and that's a big frosty boy now. And then we can just make some ice with this thing as well and smack it, break it, crack it, pop it. I'm happy. She seems like a very good freeze team candidate. Not that I'm looking or anything, but why does she have 3 lines down her chest? It's like it goes from her skin to her clothes. I was reading up on Escoffier's passive talents, and apparently she can cook some food every week for you if you hold the skill down and plop that down. And then she can absorb elemental attacks with it. Use Ifa instead, that might be a little bit easier. And there you go. And she made a food. That's pretty cool, actually. It resets every Monday, I believe it said. And there's another one. There you go, that's way faster. Check it out, now we're cooking with speed.
not bad.
I'm surprised at how much food you could actually get this way. Now it seems like it's over. Yeah, so if you go into the passive talents where I noticed it, Escoffier needs time to purchase new ingredients, so she can only make a certain number of dishes like this each week. The number of dishes Escoffier can make resets every Monday at 4 a.m. GMT +1, which is my local time zone, but I guess that's the reset time. There was some high quality food in here, which I'm not surprised of. She's a high quality chef. I got 2 Autumn Frosts, which restores 42% of max HP, and an additional 3,000 for the selected character. Escoffier's Inspired Creations is the source of it, so you actually do only get it from her, I guess. Here's another one, Gilded Hall. Increases all party members' attack by 372 and crit damage by 24% for 5 minutes. Exclusively from Escoffier's Inspired Creations. Got Verdant Gift. Increases all party members' attack and crit rate. Very neat. I wasn't expecting that, but that's cool. We got another new character, Ifa. We can't forget about him. Ifa's elemental skill causes him to hover and move swiftly with Kukuku's help. During this time, Ifa will fire tonic shots that can heal all party members when he taps or holds his normal attack. His elemental burst fires a therapeutic sedative that explodes upon hit, pulling nearby objects and opponents in and dealing AoE animo damage. When the therapeutic sedative hits an opponent affected by Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, it will deal AoE damage of the corresponding element. So, just does whatever element it hits. That's pretty standard for Animo. Since he's a 4-star character, he's not going to be overly complicated and probably have long cooldowns. Alright, let's start flying. So if we go here, we can hover. With Kukuku, can I go down? Oh, we can speed boost as well.
Easy now, Kukuku.
So if we summon Kukuku, if you hold normal attack down, he shoots the sedative shots. Base goes up, left control goes down. That's pretty useful. We can go down a little bit. We can also speed boost. Nice, Kukuku, you've got some speed. Boom. And then we'll do that. Yeah, they're all sucked in, and then we can do that.
No, my
Blast them all. Oh, nice, look at that. One of this. Summon this here. We'll zoom up, and then we'll splat out these. Yeah, look at that. Oh, we've got our burst again.
Mind your step.
Suck them in.
Time to go.
And then we can spawn this here.
Free.
Maybe we'll splash them. Do a little dash. There you are. And goodbye. The Ifa does flow really nice. I like him, actually, yeah. Does his normal attack actually trigger these? It does. Holding down normal attack triggers Hydro Swords. Yeah, interesting. That is fascinating. I like that.
Time to go. Go. You're free now.
That is pretty cool.
Nothing personal.
And you can even burst and still stay in the air. On a distant island, far, far outside of the Collective of Plenty, we have a new boss. How the flippin' heck are we supposed to get that far out to sea? I see it in the distance.
Hey guys.
Let's sail. Mualani's barely gonna make it. She did make it though. Just about. Can't even see Natlan anymore. If you don't got Mualani, you can use a Saurian, I'm sure. One of those Hydra Saurians. This place is very, very ominous. Ah, teleport spot. We do want to get that. Fly, Kakuku. Kakuku was tired and left. Didn't do anything at all, honestly. Here we go. Oh, and there's the boss. We'll just play around a little bit with the boss, but yeah, look pretty cool. The Hydro Swords, that's pretty fancy. Once it enters Sweeper mode, it will start attacking while generating flow momentum. The higher its flow momentum, the greater the damage it will inflict. During this time, you might be able to obstruct the buildup of flow momentum by using consecutive cryo attacks. It is said that after the character enters and maintains the Night Soul's Blessing state for some time when fighting against it, the Secret Source Automaton Overseer device will enter a special counter-strike mode and change its offensive strategy. Well, Fred. Well, that's pretty fancy. Well, I'm in Night Soul Blessing state right now. Oh, yeah, there we go. This must be the fancy mode. Yeah, that's definitely the fancy mode.
Alrighty.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of the Eastling. Light of the blazing sun.
Kablam! Down you go. Alrighty, what do we got here? Wow, 2 of these. That's not bad at all.
Secret Source Airflow Accumulator. A special structure removed from a dragon-headed source mechanism. It is no longer active. It may once have been designed to allow all manner of objects to escape the bonds of celestial bodies before being trailed in source mechanisms. If everything had gone smoothly, this technology might in time have been applied to more important areas. As far as designs go, all of these secret source automatons kind of just blend together for me. I don't have much of an opinion on them. I mean, they move pretty cool and stuff, but design-wise, I think I preferred the big new dragon thing that we got last time, the dragon in the rock shell. These ones are sort of like, the hypostases for me, to be honest. Like, they each have their own elemental version of themselves. We've got the Geo one, we've got a Hydra one, you know. They all kind of look the same in just slightly different ways. They've got unique attacks, of course. It's a perfectly fine boss. Is there anything else interesting on this island? The treasure compass says no. Other than the view, there's not much up here.
Thank you for joining Chef Rain, that's me, today in this Cooking with Escoffier in Genshin Impact. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe for more videos, less weird than this one. And tomorrow, I believe there will be a reacting to Escoffier's story quest video going up. So thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.